Anxiety and panic attacks. I've had panic attacks almost every day now, and I feel like my body has turned against me. Here at the Edge of Purpose in our Akashic release sessions, we're talking about anxiety, panic attacks, which is very like common and growing nowadays since the pandemic. Whether it's talking to people, whether it's taking tests, in different situations, going to a new job or trying to find a new job, panic attacks and anxiety. Let's go through this here. I have a really cool session for today. What we're going to do on this anxiety and panic attacks that I feel almost every day, and I feel my body has turned against me. This is going to be a great one for you. Find your hands, so just your hands, and find two fingers. Okay. And what we want to do is we're going to tap on those two fingers. If you have a good pattern, that's even better. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Right. And we get a good pattern. As we know, life is all about rhythm, right? And we're walking in the grass barefoot, we're grounded. We can feel that rhythm of the grass and the birds and nature. If you put your hand on a tree where branches or flowers, you could feel that rhythm, right? So rhythm is always good. And as we're tapping, we're going to acknowledge our anxiety and our panic almost every day. So we're going to acknowledge this. I feel anxious about. I feel worry about. I'm stressed about. And what we do is we acknowledge that. Okay. So after 30 seconds of acknowledging this, one, two, I acknowledge this. I'm experiencing. You want to make sure that we are accepting this as we breathe in. Right. We're receiving this. After 30 seconds, now we go into a release. So on the taps, now we say, I release this. Just like a breath in and a breath out, right? We're breathing in and we exhale out. And as we exhale out, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. I release this anxiety, this worry, this fear of, right? One, two, I release this anxiety, this fear, that whatever you're going through, I release just with your tapping, right? Over and over and over. And then we take a breath. And the cool thing about this little exercise is we want to exhale it completely out, almost like some of the breath of fire or the Wim Hof breathing exercise. We want to breathe everything out. We want to get everything out. So we exhale out and we breathe through your nose. And then we do a breath hold and hold your breath for a good however long you can do it. If you could hold your breath for a minute, great. 2 minutes, perfect. You push the boundaries of 3 minutes. What breath hold does is it forces us to be a little stressed, right? As we're coming up on those 2 minutes and you're holding your breath, there's going to be a certain point in time where your body, your mind's thinking, well, okay, I'm going to, right? I'm going to like pass out or something because, right, you're holding your breath. That's that stress. So it's really good. We exhale out, completely letting all that go. I let go of this. I release this. I release this. I release this. However you want to pray on that. I release this to the divine. I release this to the universal consciousness. I let go of this completely, and then we'll exhale out. And when you do that, then you breathe in. And what we do on a breath hold is you have all that oxygen, all that health, vibrations, and vibrancy inside of you. And all we do is just hold. And you can move a little bit. Sometimes we'll move our shoulders, we move our neck, we could twist our spine. Is always a good. We could curl our toes. And we do breath holds for a lot of our stress and anxiety here at the Edge of Purpose, just because we get away from the slow, what's it called? The quick, usually when we're panicked, we have these short breaths, right? We're panicked, these short breaths compared to holding our breath where we're relaxed. We're circulating that air all through our brain, our neck, our heart, our lungs, our whatever it is, our kidneys, our knees, right? And we're making sure that we just hold and experience life inside and out. And as we do that, you can do that for however many times you'd like. 3 times is really perfect because we do the tap for 30 seconds, then we do the release for 30 seconds, then we do the exhale breath out, right? Then we go to the breath hold as long as you can. And usually that's about 5 minutes. If you could do this 3 times, it's about 15 minutes. You can do it in the morning or the evening for a really cool anxiety or a panic attack, a way to overcome and turn this around.